Yo, what's good, everyone? So June 14th is shaping up to be a massive day for Blue Lock rivals. A completely new style is coming, and yes, it's official. Loki is confirmed. But here's the big question that's been making the rounds in the community. Will Loki be better than Rin? And more importantly, will he be the first ever masterclass rarity or just another addition to the already stacked world-class tier? Now, world class already includes some absolute monsters like Nell Rin, who's been dominating in the manga, carrying his team, outplaying Asagi and Kaiser in every category, dribbling, strategy, everything. You've also got Don Lorenzo holding it down in that tier. But a lot of you have pointed out something big. Loki might be on another level entirely, not just world class, but beyond it. Could this be the perfect moment for the devs to introduce a new rarity? Masterclass? And could Loki be the first one to claim that title? Now, nothing here is confirmed yet. We've still got a few weeks before the update drops. But I wanted to break down all the signs, logic, and ideas floating around that make a masterclass tier not just possible, but actually make sense. Before we dive deep, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. Drop a like, and let me know in the comments. Do you think Masterclass is real? Will Loki break the meta? Let's talk about what we already know. World Class is already super rare. Even with 20 or 30 lucky spins, a lot of players come up empty. And we're not just talking casuals. People grind for weeks and still miss out. So imagine a masterclass rarity with a 0.5% or even 0.1% drop rate. Yeah, that sounds wild. But if something is going to be the strongest in the game, it should be rare. And it can work, if the devs do it right. Now let's talk about Loki. If his style is built around speed the way most expect, we could be looking at a supercharged version of Chigiri, but with actual moves, unique animations, and maybe even cutscenes tied to his abilities. Picture this: Chigiri's raw sprint style, but 4x faster, full distance control, and a custom awakening ability that flips a match on its head. That's not just world class. That's masterclass. Here are some suggestions I've seen and thought up for making the masterclass system balanced and exciting. Only one masterclass per inventory. No stacking. If you want a new one, you have to give up the old. Unlock only at level 50 plus. This keeps it out of reach for brand new players and stops alt abuse. Unique awakening mechanics. Unlike world class, masterclass styles could have a fourth ability that activates under special conditions, like intercepting automatically or unleashing a signature shot animation. Custom flow tech. Each masterclass could have a built-in buff, like stamina recovery after breaking 2 ankles, or the ability to pivot direction mid-slide. And yeah, the drop rate might feel unfair. But just like I always say, it's fair that it's unfair. Think about games like CS2. People open 100+ cases trying to get a knife skin. Same principle applies here. If something's that rare and that powerful, the grind makes sense. Remember when the Easter Kaiser skin dropped? Super limited. Barely anyone pulled it, but it still shook things up thanks to the goal pack system. If Masterclass follows a similar but even more exclusive pattern, it could work perfectly. Before I wrap up, let's talk about something I keep seeing in the comments and Discord. If Shido won the refresh poll, why hasn't he been updated yet? Here's my take. Shido is still solid. Both his shots are strong, and he's definitely up there, but he's slipped a bit behind in terms of raw meta power. He needs a refresh, no doubt, but I think the devs are timing it strategically. Maybe they're holding him for a bigger update or pairing it with something new. Either way, since he won the poll and placed first, it's only a matter of time before his refresh drops, and I expect it to be huge. That's it from me for now. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Loki will be the first masterclass? And what kind of insane abilities would you want to see? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.